My mum is 20 stone, she's black, and in a wheelchair. 217 nights ago, I had a dream. I had a dream that my kids were in a park. And I was in the park with them. And a man with a big stick, dressed as a church, beat them to death, so they were dead. I don't have kids. They were just kids in the dream. I don't have kids. Although it never actually happened. It didn't actually happen. It was just in the dream. As I looked at the lifeless bodies, it was real to me. It was real to me. As if it was actually happening. My nan has got one leg, because she's got a wooden leg. So one of them's real, and one of them's wooden. She's got a wooden leg. At the age of 12, on my 13th birthday, one of the other kids, who was my friend, breached my trust and disclosed this information to the other kids. The other kids responded by making a poem about my nan. I want to read you that poem right now. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your nan's got one leg. And mine's got two. Roses are red. Some streets have cobbles. My nan walks fine, and your one hobbles. Why am I telling you all this? Because 217 nights ago, when I had a dream that someone had beaten my kids to death in a park. A man had beaten my kids to death in a park with a big stick, dressed as a church. After that, in the dream, I was at the funeral. It was a joint funeral. We had a joint funeral. And during my funeral speech, talking about my two kids, they were just in the dream, that they weren't real. Jeremy Kyle, driving a Volkswagen Beetle, rams into the side passage of the church. And he gets out. And he walks up to the stage. And he gets on the stage. And during my speech, he looks at me. And then he says this. He says, "Your mum is 20 stone, black, and in a wheelchair. Your nan's got a wooden leg, and I killed your kids, dressed as a church." Ladies and gentlemen, My mum isn't 20 stone. She isn't black. And I haven't even seen her in a wheelchair. I don't think she even has ever spoke of wheelchairs. I've certainly not been in the room. She probably hasn't even touched a wheelchair, as far as I'm concerned. So. My nan has got one wooden leg. And I can only assume that Jeremy Kyle killed my kids with a big stick dressed as a church. I haven't been able to sleep for the past 217 nights.